Good evening, citizens, and welcome to Valiant Goes to the New York Comic Convention. Sorry guys, I had to do the voice, because I got, a Superman shirt and a red shirt that's supposed to be my cape. I don't know how you guys think it is, but anyways, I gotta go quickly. Well guys, like I said, this is Valiant Goes to the New York Comic Convention, or as some people like to call it, New York Comic Con. Basically, I'm just going to tell you guys about my experience there, how much fun I had, and all the cool stuff I saw, and blah blah blah. So let's get down to it. Well, first off, I want to say it was definitely very good. I enjoyed it, even though I'm not much of a comic reader myself, I will admit. Mainly, it was my brother Pat and my cousin Alex, because they're really big into comics, and they wanted me to come along, because A, comics are fun, B, there's a lot more stuff at Comic-Con than just comics, and C, it was a trip out of here, so I'm going to take it. But anyways, like I said, back to the review of the event. Some of the highlights for me, personally, they had a panel on Epic Mickey. That's the new video game from Disney that's coming out specifically for the Wii at this point. I will tell, you PS3 and 360 gamers that they said, yes, there is the possibility they can put it on the 360 and the PS3. Now that you guys are finally getting things with motion, like the Kinect and the Move. Yeah, that's right guys. They chose us because we had motion. Fuck you! Okay, I'm sorry, I'm just kidding. Really? They said their justification for it was, basically if you don't know anything about the game, you do stuff with painting. Okay, I don't really know much beyond that myself, but still. They said, they wanted the gamer to feel like, oh hey, they actually have a brush in their hand, and, also, they wanted to reach a broad audience. Again, the Wii. So, sorry to you guys, but like I said, they said there is a possibility that they could move it to 360 and PS3, so keep your eyes open if you're interested. The second thing that was a really big thing for me was the It's Just Some Random Guy panel. Now, for those of you who don't know who Some Random Guy is, I'm not being stupid, I'm being serious. That's what he's called. But anyways, he's made the Marvel vs. DC videos. They're pretty much a parody of the, PC versus Mac videos. And he's gone on to make, other things like an actual series of videos. Well, at least 3 series. I can't remember the names of them all. But basically what it is he takes Marvel and DC action figures and he just makes up funny little shorts for them. So that's what the Marvel vs. DC things were. Then he's gone on to make more serious things like 0 Hour and the first 2 seasons, which I can't fucking remember the names of off the top of my head right now. So, sorry, it's just some random guy. It's been a while, I can't remember. So anyways, that was pretty epic. The guy is awesome as hell. I love the videos, and I'll try and post a link in the description of this video so you guys can see it. So, let's go on to the next. Finally, the whopper of all things, in my opinion. Bruce motherfucking Campbell was there, okay? The man. The king of B-movies, okay? He himself was there, and he had a panel. And I swear to you guys, it had maybe at least 500 people in the area come to see him. Okay, and it was great. And I have to say this about him right now. You see him in the movies and TV and stuff like that? He's a lot like that. He's a pretty down-to-earth guy. He's very cool, so that's a definite plus for him right there. And also, he's Bruce Campbell. He's the coolest guy ever. So you can't go wrong with that. But basically, it was just a Q&A thing for about an hour. Things about Evil Dead, Burn Notice, Army of Darkness, etc., etc. But yeah, it was pretty cool. He was joking with us, having a bit of fun. Everybody loved it. It was great. So, there's that for you. And finally, as I mentioned earlier, I'm not so much into comics like my brother and my cousin are. But, I started reading a bit. They're definitely good. I'm not saying I hated comics before this. I just, didn't read them. I didn't get them. But I read through the Blackest Night saga. My brother Pat's got some other Batman comics because I really love Batman. I know that I didn't have a Batman shirt, so I can't do that. But yeah, so I'm probably gonna start reading a bit more comics and stuff like that. just so you know. And also, quick thing, this kind of goes in conjunction with Bruce Campbell. I've got the Freddy vs. Jason vs. Ash comics series. Let me repeat that. The comics series. Basically, to let you guys know, this like whole story arc takes place after the events of Freddy vs. Jason. And yes, it involves Freddy, Jason, and Ash all fighting together. It's fucking great and gory. And sorry for my goddamn phone, because nobody can pick it up. Okay, so I can't edit that out, so I'm sorry about that. But yeah, so there's that. Also, I wanted to say really quick, I got some good pictures, funny little captions. Sorry I couldn't get any video out there, but I didn't have a whole lot of battery juice. I needed to get pictures, so I'm sorry for that. And also, you know, there were two missed picture opportunities that I also want to apologize for. Number one was, I was in this get-up on Sunday, and I saw a guy dressed as Kaiba. Like, you know, with the stupid white coat and everything like that. I was going to have a funny little caption thing, you know, me bowed down before him. And it would say, sometimes even the man of steel loses at children's card games. You know, for all of you Yu-Gi-Oh! Bridge fans, you'll get that. Everybody else, you're like, what the fuck? And then the second was, I didn't see any Kick-Ass characters out there. Like, as in, you know, from the movie Kick-Ass, that character. You know, otherwise I would have had, you know, a Valiant versus Kick-Ass picture, like just two of us in fighting poses. So, again, sorry for that, but I didn't see anybody out there dressed like that. Also, like, not a whole lot of people were in costumes. Yes, there were a good number, but not nearly as many as I would have thought there would have been. So, I really couldn't help that. But, yeah, if you guys get the chance to go out to the New York Comic Convention or any other conventions, I would definitely say do it. It's a fun experience. You get to meet new people, see new shit, and have a whole ton of fun. You know, dressed up, maybe as Superman, maybe as somebody else. You know, so that's my review of the experience. Also, really quick, since I have time apparently, you'll notice that I have a little less facial hair than I do in the pictures, which I'll either have posted by now or will do after I get this video up. But basically, I shaved down because I have to start job hunting, and, you know, facial hair, you gotta cut it off so you can look professional. So, I'm doing that. This may or may not interfere with Valiant video. I mean, dude, you guys see me posting, like, what, every couple of months? That's about it. I don't know, but I just figured I'd let you guys know now, for the few of you who are paying attention, actually. But, yeah, so, that's it. It was a good show. I'm going to be job hunting over the next little while, and I guess I will see you guys when I make my next video, which I'm hoping to do sometime this month. But anyways, guys, I will see you later.